my last video, when I got finished making my little rack, I thought I'd put a roof on it. You know, something to extend across here to kind of keep the bulk of the rain off of the wood. But my plan is to use up a bunch of scraps. I've got some scrap corrugated tin from taking apart a raised bed that kind of didn't work out too well. And then I've got some 2x3s that I don't know why I have them, and a bunch of screws to hold it all together. So the original plan was to use a rectangle, something like what the base is, and then use some support pieces in here and then over here so I can uphold this thing up on top of it. And we'll see how all of that works out. Of course, to put a cross piece in the center to hold up the tin, I'm going to have to notch out some of the 2x4s and figure out how all of that's going to work. So let's take a look and see how this works. First, let's do a little bit of a layout on the pattern of the thing, and then we'll do some measurements and figure it out from there. So I'm hoping this will work, and if it doesn't, I used up a whole bunch of screwy materials that I had left over cluttering up the garage. We'll see. Squeeze clamps are too small and bar clamps are too big. I haven't used them for 10 years. Stupid lumber is plenty twisted and warped, you know, so it takes a lot of piddling around to kind of get it to fit right again. If it were furniture, I'd figure out how to straighten it all out, but it's not furniture, it's just a stupid roof on a dumb firewood rack. And now, the boring part. Well, due to the fact that it's recycled tin, it has a few extra holes. A couple of mistakes didn't help any. But I'm happy with it. I got me a roof over my firewood rack. So it'll keep it a little drier than being out in the open like it was before. So that's pretty much the end of the project. What an old guy did with his drill motor and some tools. Bye-bye.